Welcome back. In the previous classes, we had talked about the anatomy of cockroach and the various other systems. In this section, we would focus on two specific systems, excretory system and reproductive system. To begin with, excretory system. The metabolic waste is in the form of uric acid. That means cockroach is an animal which is uricotelic. That's the first thing we need to understand. But it does reabsorb some salt and a little of water. Now, what helps in excretion? Malpighian tubules are the ones that help in excretion. Along with that, there are fed bodies, uricose glands, and nephrocytes. All of these help in excretion. In the case of Malpighian tubules, this tubule is lined by glandular and ciliated cells. Now, this waste is excreted as uricotelic. Now, hemophil is where you have the colorless plasma, and it has salt, uric acid and water which goes into the tubules. Now, the salt and water gets recycled. However, uric acid is excreted, and this is the basic idea of the excretion system of cockroach. Coming on to the reproductive system. Under the reproductive system, we say cockroach is dioecious. That means male and female are separate. First, talking about male. Now, male reproductive section is present in the 4th and the 6th segment of the abdomen laterally and has 3-lobed structure. So as you can see, it has 3-lobed structure which is seen, and these 3-lobed structure have transparent follicles. Now what happens is vasa deferens arises from the testes. It goes and opens into the seminal vesicles through the ejaculatory duct. Now ejaculatory duct opens into the male gonophore, and this is the process that we need to understand. Where are sperms stored? Sperms are stored in the seminal vesicles, and here is where the discharge of sperms takes place. Now discharge of sperms occurs as spermatophores, and this spermatophore occurs during the time of copulation. Now, there are accessory mushroom-shaped glands which are present on the 6th and the 7th segment. External genital are also present, and they are known as phellomeres. So, left and the right ventral phellomeres and the right phellomeres. So, these are external genital glands. Coming on to the female side. Now, female reproductive system is present on the 2nd and the 4th segment, and they are 2nd and the 6th segment, and they are found again on the side of the abdomen. There are group of ovarian tubules which contain the ova, and here we can see this ovary is connected to the oviduct, and there are collateral glands. Now these collateral glands are a pair which lie closer to the ovary, and this is where the secretions form the ootheca or the egg case. Now within this egg case, there are 14 to 16 eggs which are seen, and one female has a capability to produce 9 to 10 ootheca. So oothecas are produced through the secretions from the collateral glands. Then you have the ovary, oviduct and vagina, and finally the gonopsis, which is the external structure. Now the development in the case of a cockroach occurs through the stages which are known as porometabolous. That means it develops through the nymph stage or the nymphal stage. Now with this stage, there are wings that arise, the size of the body increases, and finally the color of the cockroach becomes dark. So those are some of the things that we take into account as we focus on to the reproductive system of the cockroach. In this lecture, we have discussed about the reproductive and the excretory system of the cockroach, two of the very important systems in summary. For more practice material and questions, refer the links below. Wish you good luck.